In this week's episode, India starts to get the best of us.
All right, our train's just arrived and we're standing at B1. I've just wandered up this way to see what's going on in B1. It's about half a mile up that way. That was bedlam. 1,000 cars in the space of like 1 square meter. 200 rupees, 100 rupees. I take you, I take you, I take you. They're pulling us in.
We've been on the road now for 3.5 weeks, backpacking through Rajasthan with our 2 boys, Crusoe and Sawyer. There have been ups and there have been downs.
I'm not happy with that one.
With plenty of adventure and loads of inspiration. In today's episode, we truly push ourselves to the limit. A limit that ultimately could change everything.
Good morning, everybody. It's a very exciting morning today. We've been in India for around about 3 weeks already now, and we haven't once taken a train. Today, we're going to fix that. We're going to go jump on a train to Agra to see one of the greatest wonders in the world. But first,
one of the 7 wonders in the world.
Well, one of the 7 wonders in the world.
We're going on a train, a blue train.
We're going to go on a blue train, Crusoe. Quite right. 6 trains. Wow. So first of all, we've got a literally 1 kilometer quick taxi drive, piled into this taxi with all of our bags. We are traveling light, but this is a particularly small taxi, and we'll see how the train journey goes. One of my favorite things to do on any trip to India is travel on a train. Hope the family enjoy it as much as I do.
Yeah.
Should we go? Okay, come on.
Let's do it. Just open the door, fellas.
Okay, photo away.
Come on, Crusoe. Stay close. Typical train station. It is super busy this morning. Okay, so let's have a look at what track we need to be on. Class 3A, lower middle.
You also going to Delhi?
Delhi, no, we're going to Agra.
Okay, Agra.
Leaving at 8:05 on platform 1.
Okay, well, we're on platform 1.
Okay. Right, we found our carriage, B1. It's not our train, it's leaving us.
That was lucky.
Yeah, that was lucky. I was looking, I'm like, are you sure it's our train?
We might have ended up in Hyderabad or something like that.
25. What is our train number? Can you remember?
No, it's on
22987.
22987. Look, Crusoe, there's a train coming in.
Why is everybody moving, love?
Well, darling, everybody's moving because there's a lot of people in India and they're all going to a different train.
Oh, okay. It just seemed like there was an announcement and suddenly everyone around us just started moving.
Well, they're off to get their train.
Oh, okay. Okay. You once watched that movie Lion, which is the most incredible story of a little boy who gets lost on a train in India. I think I'm a little bit like uptight that we get on the wrong train.
What, and end up 40 hours later? I think we'd probably just get off and get a taxi, darling. You know? As an old school backpacker, I can absolutely tell you that getting on the wrong train and ending up 40 hours away somewhere in the middle of India, I'd have been absolutely delighted by. But I suppose now I've got a couple of kids and a wife in tow, we should be a bit careful. Make sure we get on that train to Agra. It's 9 minutes past 8 and the train's not here yet. Which is frustrating a little bit because we've got 2 kids who are very excited and running around. That's not normal, so far as I know anyway. It's not really that normal for Indian trains to be late, so I'm surprised by that.
25 minutes late, but apparently it's about to arrive. We just got a bit lost and carried our suitcases all the way down the platform. And then we thought, no, it must be that way, so we went all the way up the platform. Turns out where we were standing was exactly where we needed to be.
Probably.
We hope. Can you see it?
I see it.
Good job! John went to double check that we were in the right place and has not reappeared. So, guess we sit tight and wait.
John! It's not coming.
All right, our train's just arrived and we're standing at D1. I've just wandered up this way to see what's going on in B1, which is it's about half a mile up that way. So we're going to have to move real quick.
That was stressful, darling.
Yeah,
We were miles away.
we were. Okay, let's walk along the carriage and get these bags in place. This is our carriage. So come on, Crusoe. Can you find number? What seat numbers?
60, 58, 59.
Okay. Go.
Darling, it is hot in here.
Oh, it's hot because we just ran half a mile up a platform.
Okay.
What's that out the window?
Man, that was hectic. We were miles away from where we needed to be, so we had to pick up the bags and run down the train to get to the right carriage. Thankfully, we just made it. This train didn't start in Jaipur, it started quite a long way before Jaipur. So we got on and found our seats. There was a gentleman having a sleep because he's obviously been on the train a while. And he very kindly shifted over so we can have 3 seats together. And this is us for 4.5 hours to Agra. No, don't put that in your mouth, you need to clean it.
So this is Prakash, who we woke up, who was sleeping, because these are 3-seaters, of course. You can lie down fully in them. And we woke him up. Sorry, Prakash.
Oh, thank you.
3 AC. We've obviously got air conditioning that Tara doesn't think is working at the moment.
It's cooled down a lot though.
Has cooled down.
I
a
was
lot.
a bit panicked when I got on because I was like, I can't sit in that for 4.5 hours.
We've also got plugs up there. That's good. We've got bags and bag rack and mirrors. That's handy. Table and a view and 6 beds. 6 beds here.
6? Oh, these fold up, do they?
Yeah, this one is a bed as well.
Oh, right.
So it's 3 tiers. So if you're on an overnighter, 3 people would be sleeping here.
Okay.
And then on the other side, 2 people. Shame, man. All the doors are closed. That is a shame. You can definitely get the sense that this train has been going for a little while. It's a bit grubby now. That tends to happen when you put several hundred people in one carriage for a long period of time. It's looking a bit grubby, but they've given it a bit of a sweep, given it a bit of a clean. On the grand scheme of things, I think 4.5 hours in here, I'll be totally okay with that. This is like I said, this is one of my favourite ways to travel in India. Chai man's just turned up.
1, 2.
1. What does he say?
Chaya, chaya.
That's it. Saying that like, it's got chai, which is tea.
Off we go.
I'm fixing this on the train to walk.
Okay, that's a good idea. So the dude behind us has just stopped, and we've had tea, we've had samosas, yum yum. It's very hot in here, but Zoe's woken up. He's enjoying the samosa too. Crusoe, how's your samosa? Mm. And I think we're about half an hour.
I think an hour.
Really, about an hour away from Agra. Cool.
Brother up there.
No, it's my bedroom.
So we are just over an hour delayed now. Apparently the trains are having to move a lot slower than normal because there is so much fog. It's literally been foggy the whole way, so the visibility is really, really bad. I don't actually know how long we have got left. We thought it was half an hour. Google said 2 hours. I think Google might have been right.
No, I think it's 15.
15 minutes?
Yeah, now it is.
My leg. Right.
You good?
Good.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Should we go and see?
Taj Mahal.
All right then.
Go on then.
Oh, Crusoe, please hold mummy. Stop. Stop. Flipping heck, that was crazy. Seriously, I've never ever.
I'm almost serious. That was horrible.
Just like there are a 1,000 cars in the space of like 1 square meter.
All with their hands on the horn, all of them. So you literally, like, your ears are gonna pop.
And everybody's going at it.
And at the same time, there's 1,000 people in your face.
200 rupees, 100
Trying
rupees,
to
I
get
take you, I
to
take
take
you,
a
I
tuk-tuk,
take you. They're pulling us, they're
you,
shouting at
grabbing your
us.
suitcase.
Oh,
Then
man.
there's people, there's a guy literally bending in Crusoe's face like this with a phone trying to take his picture. I yelled at him. He was like, why are you shouting at people, mummy?
Okay, so we've come.
Okay,
look
today
at
is
that.
our last day
Cool.
in Indian cities and I am so delighted.
Yeah, it is. It's been hard. So we are like literally at Agra Fort right now. That, of course, is not the Taj Mahal behind us. There's still, nevertheless, pretty special stuff. What I really want is to get in a taxi and get to the hotel, but I don't want to sit in that traffic for half an hour trying to get out of it. So I'll have a quick look at the map. Where are we now? We are here. Look. So we are right here, and there's Agra Fort right in front of us, of course. We need to be over here.
Okay.
So I think the best course of action for us is to walk down here and then up the road and come out on a clear road away from that traffic.
Okay.
It's going to be 150 meters of walking.
Okay. We live in India, darling.
Yeah. We go to Joey's.
200 rupees.
200 rupees. Can everybody just go away? Trust me right now, if I didn't have to be in Agra to see the Taj Mahal, I definitely wouldn't be here. This is the most horrible arrival into any city I think I've ever done, probably in 25 years on the road. It's horrible today. Nightmare, folks. Tell you about it in a minute when I get out of this tuk-tuk, but nothing about this ride currently is very good. So, no surprise, that's exactly what happened. We got out the tuk-tuk and the guy's like, no, I need more money. So, scammed straight away, straight out of the train station into just bedlam, and then scammed by the first tuk-tuk driver that comes along. So, not nice. Oh, up at the crack of dawn this morning, literally waiting for that ticket counter to open. I've left Tara and the boys in the hotel room. They're getting dressed and ready. I've got the tickets, it's all done. Hi, thanks, I'm good. It's all done. I've got the tickets. Getting up early has definitely got its rewards. There was like 3 people in front of me in the queue. I hear later on there's going to be hundreds of people queuing there, so hopefully we've missed that barrage of people. Anyway, go get the boys and Tara. Let's go see the Taj Mahal. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Let's go see a crocodile.
No, the crocodiles are later today, buddy.
That's a sentence. Cannot believe that we're making it in for sunrise. I did not think that was something we were going to achieve.
Yeah.
Which is daft because we wake up at 5:30, but I just was like, we're never going to get the boys out in time. There's going to be long queues. Anyway, it looks really foggy. For the first time in my life, I opened my weather app to see if the fog had cleared and had an air quality index that was red.
Like purple red.
Like purple red.
Yeah,
so,
gnarly.
We're all bunged up, we're all coughing.
Yeah.
Really feeling the effects of the pollution. Cruiser was coughing all night last night. And it is really foggy and hazy, and it's just gross.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Why isn't Tara how?
Taj Mahal, isn't it beautiful?
Oh, what's those things on here? On windows.
The windows, hey?
When?
Should we get a bit closer?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is swimming pool too.
That's a swimming pool too, cool.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
What's this for?
So, I feel like I need to acknowledge our outfits. It's really cold and we came massively unprepared for cold. So, I look a bit like a bag lady with all the layers I could possibly find. Crusoe and Sarah both in their pyjamas with loads of layers. And if you've seen pictures of the Taj Mahal, people usually come here in saris and elegant dresses and have these extraordinary photographs. That will not be me or my family. Sorry about that, but it is just the way we are. So we're not allowed to take any photographs inside the main mausoleum, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
So if you want to see it for yourself, which you should come and see it, because it is magnificent. Some things you can only see in person. That's pretty special. I like that. We're done.
That's it. Taj Mahal in the clouds. Not quite what I was hoping for.
No.
Maybe the sun comes up.
It's all been a bit foggy our last couple of
Yeah,
episodes,
hasn't
haven't it?
Anyway, that's how it is.
That's how it is.
I'm pretty delighted to be here again, and if you ever get the opportunity to come to the Taj Mahal, here's a couple of tips for you. My first tip would be stay on the outskirts of town. You don't need to have a view of the Taj Mahal at night. If you want that, come in and do the night tour. That's probably the best thing. In the inner city, it's hectic, it's quite dirty, it's really, really loud. I mean, you probably won't get a good night's sleep. So stay on the outskirts of town, maybe get a guided tour in, enjoy yourself, make it a big event, rather than battling India, have some fun. Okay, friends, so that's it from Agra. That's it from our train journey. That was a very exciting, quite hard episode, I think.
Oh, that was definitely, this has been the most challenging part of our trip to India. And as a result, we have actually changed
Everything. So tune in next week, find out what we've changed, where we're going next. We're pretty excited. Fresh air, definitely.
Very excited.
Ice cream.
And ice cream. And if you're new here, please remember to subscribe, turn on notifications, like if you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Tell us what you think of the Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
We love hearing.
Wow.
So, thanks. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.